let me just update you guys on what's going on over here. All right, so what we've been told is that last night there was Chris Brown had some friends over at his house, okay? And while he was having friends over, apparently a few other people came to his house uninvited. One of these people was a woman who I guess got into an argument with Chris Brown. Chris wanted them to leave. Woman apparently did not leave. So according to sources, Chris Brown pulled out a handgun and threatened this woman. The woman ran out of the house, just called police. Police came here to investigate the threat, and when they arrived, they found allegedly Chris Brown being very uncooperative, which is what you see all these squad cars here for.
The original search for? What was the search warrant issued for?
It's a thorough process every time we do an investigation of this type of attitude.
But they have to tell the judge what they're looking for. What were they?
I have no idea. I didn't draft that warrant, so whatever was been documented on a search warrant had to be told to a magistrate.
Has he been taken off the property?
Yes. Yes, Mr. Brown has been transported downtown where he will be arrested for ADW. Yeah. Yes. Yes, he is gone. It's a matter of days, but there will be a bail amount set.
What are the charges?
Yes. Okay.
Do we have any information on the nature of this, of the assault itself, or why he's being booked, or anything?
Other than conducting an investigation, it's now stemmed that it's become an ADW investigation, assault with a deadly weapon
Do we know what kind of weapon that is? A gun? Do we know what
Can you give us any more details? No. Was there a fight over jewelry or anything like that, or you can't give us details?
I cannot comment on that at this time. Correct.
Will you be opposing his release on bail pending him going before a judge?
I'm sorry?
Will you be opposing his release on bail pending his appearance in front of a judge? Will he go into custody, or will he be allowed out once he post bail?
That's all based on the detectives and their investigation. That's fine. That's all I have at this time. I cannot comment on that. Okay, thank you.
Was he handcuffed as he was taken?
I had to see him leave, so thank you.
Thank you, guys. That's all we have
Thank you.
right now.
Yo, it's Ray J. Check it out. I'm real upset about today. I'm not happy with how things are handled and how people can take a false story and blow it up into something way more than what it should be. You got just positive people around, and you look outside and it's like a war zone for no reason. For somebody, what some stranger said about something that don't got nothing to do with nothing, and to react like that so fast without really knowing the facts and knowing what's up ain't cool. And you know, it's just not right. It shouldn't be like this. I support the homie Chris, and I support the whole movement. I'm here, and again, man, this shit gotta change. Like, it can't be like this every time somebody yipping and yapping trying to get an extra buck. You know, it turns around and it's all bad on us. Ain't cool.
See, sometimes you gotta listen to the great modern day poet Chris Brown, because he once told us, these hoes ain't loyal. What's up, everyone? I'm DomisLive. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. This is what I do. Today has been a crazy day. They arrested your boy Chris Brown on assault charges, said that he had bags of dope and weapons. So let me catch you guys up to speed. I've been watching this stuff all day today. Chris Brown late last night had a party, right? Now, usually these rappers, singers, musicians, whatever, actors, people that are celebrities that are known for getting girls, what they do is they make these chicks leave their cell phones at the door. They also make these girls sign NDAs. Now, if you guys have no idea what that is, that's a non-disclosure agreement. So basically, if you sign that, anything that happens in the house, you got to keep that between me and you. You can't be telling nobody that me and my homie bent you over backwards in the kitchen, or that my homie likes to rub his nipples. I'm just making stuff up, but you guys get what I'm saying here. So it's definitely a plus. If you're a celebrity, you make these girls sign these NDAs so that way they're not able to go to the press and tell your business. So this is what happened. They had a party, right? Everyone's there. Everyone's having a great old time. Allegedly, this one girl wasn't supposed to be there. Somehow she snuck in. They didn't make her sign an NDA. From what she is saying is that She complimented Chris Brown on his jewelry or something. Then all of a sudden his security got upset. Then he got upset. He pulled out the gat and put it to her head. Now that doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, why would the guy like flip out like, oh, I like your watch. Oh, you like my watch? And you pull out a gun and you put it to her head. I mean, that doesn't sound right to me. So then she alleges Chris Brown and his security guards kicked her out of the house. But before doing that, they tried to make her sign the NDA. Now, I have no idea if she got her phone back. I don't know what happened in that situation. Now, this is where things get very interesting, right? Because, you know, if you get robbed, right, what you guys are going to do? You're going to call the police. You're going to call your mama. You may call your daddy, your girlfriend, or whatever the case is, right? Like, those are the list of people you're going to call if you get robbed. Well, this chick got robbed, and the first thing she did was call Harvey Levin. She called TMZ and she called the police. So then the police show up and they try to do that thing they do to regular people like me and you. You guys know what happens, right? The police come to your house, and if there's a problem, they try to barge their way in your house. But Chris Brown was like, look, we ain't having that. If you don't have a search warrant, you're not getting in my house. So then the cops called the SWAT team. They pretty much called to everybody. There was helicopters flying all around the neighborhood. Listen to what Swaggy P had to say about this situation.
Oh, Lord. Hey, man. Chris Brown, man. You gotta move, man. Go on, get away from over here, please. You're making the block hot, buddy. You my friend and all. But you gotta go. Got SWAT teams and helicopters flying over my head. I'm thinking after me. You only have about 5 or 6 black people over here anyway. Well, you're gonna have to go farther up, man, because the way we looking, they gonna take me, you, they gonna cut us short. I don't want to get cut short from over here, man. They really only want 2 of us over here. And at this rate, you're gonna make it 1. So please, I like you, man. You're my dog. We go out, but you go out away from over here. Go. Now I love you, man, but peace.
Now, Swaggy P was joking. I don't think he really believes that Chris Brown did anything, but these police officers, since they had arrived on the scene around 12 o'clock at night or somewhere around that time, they had to wait for the warrant. So these dudes were sitting at Chris Brown's house for more than 10 hours. I would say maybe 15 hours, 16 hours. Like, they were sitting outside of his house, and it was pretty ridiculous. Now, Chris Brown said this girl wanted nothing but attention. He wanted nothing to do with this girl. And she called TMZ to get paid. And you know she got paid. She did a freaking interview with TMZ. They paid for that. So then the police eventually take Chris Brown to jail. Now, what's weird about this situation is that it was reported by TMZ that a duffel bag of drugs and weapons were found. We don't know what the weapons are, but TMZ reported that early in the day. Early in the day, right? They didn't arrest Chris Brown until, I would say, 30 minutes ago from me making this video. Like, this was very recent. So a bunch of hours had passed after they had already allegedly found that. So basically right now the situation is he said versus she said. And the only information we really have is her point of view. Although Chris Brown is basically pleading innocent, he's saying that he had nothing to do with this. And I want you guys to let me know in the comment section what do you think about this. I don't know. It's possible that he pulled out a gun. I mean, I can see Chris doing something like that, man. He gets a little crazy. I don't think he was going to kill the girl, man. I don't think he was going to do that if he did do it. I don't know. So I don't know what to think about this situation. It is quite possible that she is doing this for attention. Now, to give you guys more information on this story, this woman is Los Angeles County 3rd runner-up for Miss USA. So yeah, that's what she is. If you guys want to know like what she does or anything like that, that's what she does, man. But anyway, you guys let me know what you think about this situation in the comment section below. I guess we're going to find out what really happened. Now, what Chris Brown did back in 2008 was very vicious, disturbing, all of the above, man. He deserved to be punished for that, and he was punished for that. He eventually got off on probation, I believe a year ago. It's like this guy was on probation forever. But I can't say that he did this. Who knows what happened? We'll find out very soon. I'm pretty sure there's going to be some camera video, all that stuff that's going to be released, video footage from the house and all that. Anyway, this is DomisLive. You guys have a great day, and I love you guys.
But she gotta go. Got SWAT teams and helicopters flying over my head. I'm thinking after me. You only have about 5 or 6 black people over here anyway. You're gonna have to go farther up, man, because the way we looking, they gonna take me, you, and